Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's analysis of Forex currencies and gold, major pairs and a few minor pairs for the third week of August, beginning 15th of August. For the next 5 days, what do we expect to see? And remember, what I'm sharing with you is my perspective, what I see happening in the markets. These are the trades that I will be taking. I'm not suggesting or recommending that you take the same trades, although you can, but it's up to you to use good money management and most of all, protect your capital. So before we look at what might be happening this week, let's just go back and have a look at what happened last week. If you remember last Sunday on the 8th of August, I gave you a video I do every Sunday evening before the market opens, and I gave some information about the trades I would be taking. And so let's just go back and review that and see what happened. Did anything work out? Some trades did, some trades didn't. First of all, I had a buy limit on gold here. This was on Monday at 1760, and gold did not fall down and touch that, so there was no trade. According to that signal, there was no trade. Now, you could have traded gold during the week, and that's fine. You have to be very flexible, very nimble, in and out, because gold is trading, as you can see, in a very tight range last week. But it's still bullish, all right, and we will look at the signal for this upcoming week. That was the signal on gold. No trade according to my signal last week. With the Euro US, if you took that trade on Monday morning after my video last Sunday, you would have made 208 pips at the high. It did fall down on Thursday evening and Friday, but if you had exited, and your take profit is wherever you want it to be. You can take profit anytime. If you're happy with 100 pips, you can exit there. If you're happy with 150 pips, you can exit there or use a trailing stop. But the highest point from the entry to where we had on the Euro US was 208 pips. And the odd US, okay, these are the signals I gave you last week in the video on the 8th of August. There was a buy limit on the odd US. If you took that trade on Monday morning, you would have made 241 pips. For the New Zealand US, okay, there was a buy limit also, and you would have made 244 pips on that one. On the pound US, now on Monday it didn't quite reach our buy limit, so this trade would not have executed. All right, that would have been, for me, that's no trade. I place my pending order. If it doesn't execute, then it doesn't execute. Okay, it's no trade. I don't chase the candles. All right, as you can see on Monday morning, it did not come down and hit our buy limit. So this trade did not open, did not execute. Then we had one, I believe, on the CAD JPY, and that was a sell. Okay, and you would have made 118 pips on that one. The order executed here. It did go up a few pips and then came down nicely. It came back up again on Thursday and then started to come back down on Friday. But at the lowest point, you would have made 118 pips on that trade. The Swiss JPY, I gave you a sell limit, and it depends on where you put your stop loss. Remember, I give you the entry point, but you decide on your stop loss and take profit. The sell limit did execute on Monday afternoon, and it went up about 175 pips. So probably that one hit your stop loss. This one didn't work out, the Swiss JPY. Sell limit on the Swiss JPY hit our stop loss. Then the pound JPY, see if we can get that one to show on the screen. And there it is. Okay. All right, and that one you can see hit our sell limit. That was on Monday. Here we go. It went up, hit our sell limit, came down, went up, came down, went up a little bit on Thursday, and then started back again down on Friday. But to the lowest point from our entry here at the sell limit down to the lowest point, you would have made 232 pips on that one. So a couple of trades that did not execute, several trades that were in very good profit, and one trade that hit the stop loss. So let's look and see what we have coming up for this week. Now gold, okay, I have a buy limit. Gold is still bullish, and it's been going up and then retracing, going up and retracing. So I'm expecting to see it possibly will retrace down to this support level that we have at 1775, between 1775 and 1780. So a buy limit on gold. On Euro US, a buy limit also. The Euro US is definitely bullish on the day chart. And it did go up very, very nicely on the Thursday, but then on Friday, with late Thursday and Friday, with some good economic news on the U.S., it started to fall down, but it's almost back to a very strong support level here. So I have a buy limit on the Euro US at 1.0235. Now the odd US, been making a really good climb up here for the last 2 or 3 days, and I do have a buy limit on that one, if it will appear somewhere on the chart here. Let me just, there it is. Okay, a little bit of an internet connection problem here, a little bit slow internet from Chiang Mai. So a buy limit on the odd US is 0.7015. Long way to come down, but it made a big move up last week, so I do expect to see some correction, some retracement. Buy limit on the odd US. And on the New Zealand US, also a buy limit, that one at 0.6335. And the pound US, a buy limit also, not very far away from the buy limit right now, 1.2095 for the pound US, a buy limit. Then let's look at the minor pairs, so the Japanese yen pairs. These are always fun, aren't they? Okay, the odd JPY is bullish, and I have a buy limit. Let that one fall down to 94.50 before you take the buy. Pending order on the odd JPY, buy limit at 94.50. And the CAD JPY is, where is my order? Well, oh, there you go. Okay, a little bit slow internet here in Chiang Mai, northern Thailand. The CAD JPY, I have a sell limit actually at 104.968. 104.968 sell limit for the CAD JPY. And the Swiss JPY, the one that didn't work out for us last week, I have a buy at market. Okay, it has turned bullish. Okay, first time bullish. So I have a buy market, but I don't expect this to move up very high. The Swiss JPY is very, very high, higher than it's ever been in history. So it's going for probably this very high resistance point here at 143. So if you take that order, be sure you ready to take profit, ready to get out when it probably will bounce off of this resistance zone here at 143.000. And then finally the GBP JPY, and this one is bearish, so I have a sell limit on the GBP JPY at 162.60. So I hope this helps you. Remember, it's up to you to use your own risk management profile. You place your stop loss and your take profit where you want. Be patient. Let the market come to you. Don't be greedy. Okay, don't overtrade, don't overlot. Most of all, protect your capital. Thanks again for watching. If you enjoyed this and you appreciate it, I would appreciate very much liking the video, and be sure and add me to your subscribe videos and click the little bell so you'll get a notification every Sunday when I make these videos. Okay, thanks again for watching. Take care, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.